Today on the channel, we prepare for combat again with Mortal Kombat Red Platinum Katana and Liu Kang from McFarlane Toys.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Mortal Kombat unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Katana and we got Liu Kang. But for all your Mortal Kombat needs, McFarlane needs, and everything else under the sun, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal out there, and I got a deal over at Jay's. Pick these up. I saw them hot off the truck over there. And longtime viewers of this channel know, once upon a time, a year, 2 years ago, what is time? Todd McFarlane, you remember? Oh, Todd's counting his toes. He'll get back to me in a minute. He's got 10 of them, as we know. I did sell my entire Mortal Kombat McFarlane collection. I had a bunch of those figures. I liked them at the time, and I said, do I really need these in my collection anymore? And here we are 2 years ago. So hard to say goodbye. Got rid of all of them. And what do you know? 2 years later, once again, give or take, we're back in the game with McFarlane Mortal Kombat. And it makes a lot of sense with everything that's going on with McFarlane as a business, not just from the couch. With him losing the DC line, New York Comic-Con announcing making image figures again. I think he's trying to plug the hole. And we're always trying to plug a hole or two, Todd McFarlane. With the Mortal Kombat figures, image figures, he's got a new Fallout line. You got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's diversifying the portfolio, trying to make up that hole in his heart and my heart with the DC Multiverse line. So back at it with Mortal Kombat, which a lot of people love Mortal Kombat, just like Street Fighter. But I think a lot of people, myself included, honestly, were hoping for Jada Toys to get Mortal Kombat because it would have been great to have Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat in the same scale. Obviously not meant to be at this point in time. But these figures do look cool, very similar, but a little bit different, especially in the packaging. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start ladies first. It's a ladies first channel, as we know. And we're going to start off with the Red Platinum Edition Katana. Katana, I would say, a integral part of Mortal Kombat, not part of the original group, the original core team, whatever you want to call it. Video game, I guess. But still one that you need in your collection. Now, Melina, her sister, right? I believe that's what it is. We're going to get her as well in the line. And it seems to be the same exact formula with McFarlane Toys. It's like a pattern is forming here. Let's release a bunch of single packs like we're seeing. We'll get double packs. We can do alternate heads. We can do bloody versions. Rinse and repeat. What is old is new again. Now, as I'm saying this right now, you never know what might happen. We know how it goes, but I'm just going to get some of the core characters. I'm not going all in. I'm not going to get all these bloody variants, all these different ones. But I'd like to have at least one representation of each figure, or more like each character. We'll see where it goes. But it's a deep rabbit hole. We saw with Walmart Collector Con around New York Comic Con, a lot of 2-packs and stuff. So a little long-winded, but you got to set the stage for this line here. Now, I do like the packaging. Very reminiscent size-wise of the old packaging, but more video game infused, much like Jada Toys, much like the Gamerverse almost. Mortal Kombat Classics up here. There's that red platinum sticker. I don't know if that really means anything. Sometimes I see more red platinums than regular editions. It's kind of strange. I don't know if it's just a marketing tool, gimmick tool to say, oh, it's a red platinum, I better pick it up. I think it's Todd from the couch playing a little of that old-fashioned tomfoolery. And the problem with tomfoolery, Todd McFarlane, is, you know my dad, Tom, he's been there, he sat on the couch with you. He invented tomfoolery back in the 50s. It was a wild time, but that's where it came from, my dad. So you can't get one over on my dad, Todd McFarlane. On the side, got a little of that electricity, a little Raiden action, Mortal Kombat logo classic. Mortal Kombat logo classic. 17 and up, you 16-year-olds, you can maybe drive a car, but you can't handle Katana. You can't take her for a drive, let me tell you. Looking good, glamour shot, got the blur. What's it say about Katana? Her beauty hides her true role, more like it, as personal assassin for Shao Kahn. Seen talking to an Earthrealm warrior, her motives have come under suspicion by her twin sister Melina. There you go. But only Katana knows her own true intentions. And maybe they're cruel intentions, like a young, I don't know, somebody. See you later, goodbye. And we got a little background here, Mortal Kombat, looking good. See you later, goodbye. And now we got Katana. It's time to party with Katana. She's got that fan, not just for cooling down anymore, it's for killing. It's for killing is what it's for nowadays. And we're going to try to get her out of this plastic prison. Good to see, Todd, that you're carrying on the tradition of too many twist ties. It's great to see that carrying over into the Mortal Kombat line once again. You know we love a twist tie around these parts. Which reminds me, we got the big giveaway at the end of the year. Be ready for it. Whoever can guess how many twist ties, I'm going to show it. And I'm going to say, okay, whoever can get it to the ounce will win the twist tie competition. And then we'll win a fabulous prize. I'm not sure what that prize is, but it's going to be fabulous. See you later, goodbye. A terrible see you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye, Spider-Man style. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to Katana business. And we got a Mortal Kombat Classic stand. Seen it before? Nope. But we're seeing it for the first time right here today. Got the red lettering on there, looking very good. So you know that. You're not going to get that mixed up with your McFarlane figures, I guess. Now, we do get 2 fans. You like it out, you like it in. And I like it in myself, but you do get a fan here before it goes out, and you got one full-on flanned out. Of course, very sharp. You got to watch out for these. She's going to slice somebody's head, throw it around. We know how this goes, but that is her weapons. You can't have this figure without these. Makes a lot of sense. But now we're going to dive into Katana. It's interesting. You can tell it's a McFarlane figure, but it does look different than the old McFarlane Mortal Kombats of old. So we got new molds here. Would have been very easy for Todd McFarlane just to dust those off, get the old box out and give the, and see all that dust go everywhere and say, all right, let's re-release these. Let's get those molds back in action. But it looks like we got some new action with this one here. We're going to start with the head sculpt department. I do think looks a little dead in the face. Looks very toy-like in the face. It is a toy, though, after all. But the mask, the COVID mask, Katana ahead of things. She knew this COVID thing was coming in the future, so she wanted to get ahead of it, apparently, back in the 90s. But she does got her mask there. She does got 1 ear and 2 eyes and a nose. So she's playing part of those hits. Long black hair, got a nice little part on the side. Looking good, but a little action figure-y, which makes sense. It's an action figure, but you know what I mean. Sometimes it looks a little cakey, looks a little doll-like in the face. Got a little of that in the eyes there, those blue eyes. She does got her suit on here, or whatever you want to call it, her ninja suit. Maybe. It's like a dark blue with a black sash around for a belt. 2 gloved hands, both gripping hands on her. You got the long boots as well painted in. Looking good, though. And then you got some bear skins showing on the thighs, the shoulders, and the arms. She's ready to go. She's got those just in case she needs to move around a little bit. She doesn't want to be drugged down by some fabric. We know how that goes as well. Now, arms going to go all the way around for her. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinned elbows. The pin's still in, apparently. What are we doing? Would have been a perfect time to debut new pinless joints. I would have loved to seen it. Not here. Not here. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Pretty good movement for all things considered. I do like that there's some plastic movement in the hair. Sometimes these are hard as a rock. Yeah, I know, Todd. Hard as a rock, and you can't move it around, but you do got the movement there. You do got the dumbbell up there, plus traditional bottom waist. A little limiting. Got those big Katana splits. She's ready to go. She's ready to take all comers right there. Big boot if you need it. Going to knock your head off. Now, no thigh cut or anything like that, but you do get double jointed pin knees. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. And the toe articulation for Todd McFarlane, bringing it to the combat line once again. So basically your McFarlane style articulation. And I'm imagining, guess what? She's going to fit on a McFarlane stand. And there it is. Katana ready to go. Now, by no means my favorite character, probably not even top 10 favorite character, but it is cool they're putting females in the line. Makes sense. She's in the game. You're going to have her in the line. But they're getting Katana out there early, and I guess they think she's not going to sell as well, so she's a red platinum. Maybe. Is that how it goes? I don't know. But let's move over to Liu Kang. A lot of people view him as the star of Mortal Kombat, especially Mortal Kombat 1. That's kind of the guy that, leads the charge, much like Ken and Ryu, in Street Fighter. Very similar instance, at least in my days, in my playing days as well. But Liu Kang, an all-timer, you got to have him in your Mortal Kombat collection. Like a young Bruce Lee or Chow Yun-Fat maybe, who knows, or Bolo Young. Choose your own adventure, but looking very good here. Mortal Kombat Classic. Got the video game packaging, big window box. Once again, meet him at a con. He can sign it for you. Yeah, he can sign it. Let him. 17 and up on this one too. You 16-year-olds, you can't handle Liu Kang. You just can't. You could drive a car, maybe some heavy machinery, but that's about it. That's about it. But when you're 17, this will be waiting for you on your birthday. Blow those candles out. Can I get my Liu Kang out now? I'm finally old enough. Ooh, it would be a wild time, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Same sides, nothing going on. On the back, got the glamour shot, got a little bit of blurb. Let's see what it says about our friend Lou. Yeah, our friend Lou right here. I believe named after Lou Gehrig, but they spelled it differently. I think that's the case. After winning the Shaolin tournament from Shang Tsung's clutches, Kang returns to his temple. He discovers his sacred home in ruins. Never good. His Shaolin brothers killed in a vicious battle with a horde of outworld warriors. Now he travels into the dark realm to seek revenge. All like a young scorpion seeking revenge. Nothing worse. You go through this whole tournament, you win that tournament, see you later, and then you come back, all your buddies are dead. What do you got to live for? Put me back in that shadow world. See you later, goodbye. Let's do it all over again. That's what he says. He's going to die with his boots on like a young Iron Maiden in Long Beach Arena in the 80s. That's what he's going to do. And I'm saying, hey, good for you. Good for you. Stand for a cause or don't stand for anything at all. Choose your own adventure, as we say. But we're going to get him out of the package. He's locked down with twist ties. Like a young katana. Like a young katana. There it is. There it is. Oh boy, that pile gets bigger and bigger, those twist tie piles. We get some extra hands for Lou. Can I call him just straight Lou, or do I have to call him Liu Kang? I feel like he'd say, yeah, call me Lou, man. Call me Lou. See you later. Goodbye. See you later, Spider-Man style. Let's get down to business here. Now, we did see this before, but it is the Mortal Kombat stance. Same thing we saw before. Two-fist a Liu Kang Fury out of the package, but just in case, you got two open hands for that dreaded hi-ya. You get the hi-ya on him. You get the wave going on. Maybe slap him in the face. Maybe some jazz hands. Who knows what you can do? Whoa, whoa, back off hands. You got some options with Liu Kang here in the hand department. And now we're getting into Liu Kang. Once again, I should say, same thing about Katana, same thing with Liu Kang here. Feel and look very similar to the old Mortal Kombat ones, but the faces on these are a lot better. I will say the old one had the kind of same plastic doll-esque-ness, but a lot more than these do. So there is some improvement. There is some constant learning along the way. But Liu Kang does look a lot better in the head sculpt department than Katana does. Now, he does got the sash around his head here. You got the bandana and the red hanging out the back like a Ninja Turtle or a John Rambo. Choose your own adventure. Black hair looking good. Got two caterpillars up there on top of his eyes. Big bushy eyebrows. Two eyes, two ears, a nose, and a mouth. He's not hiding them from anybody. Bare-chested at the top, and then you got the forearm guards. Got a little bit of disc kind of spikes in there. He's ready to use those as a weapon, I think. And then he's got his parachute pants like a young MC Hammer. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. That's what he's saying. He's got his red sash belt looking good on the side here as well. Maybe this is for those, you can't fight all the time. Okay, Lou, you got your fight tonight. You're taking on Goro. It's a tough one, but you got to fight it. And then you rest for a couple days and let other people fight. So in the downtime, if I'm not mistaken, Todd, fact check this from the couch. You're making these figures. I believe this is when he plays flag football. Yes, they don't play traditional football. It's flag football because they're fighting every couple of days. They got to rest their body a little bit. So they play flag football, and apparently he's on the red. And he must be playing shirts for skins is what they must be playing. But he does got the flags going on here. Red and black attack looking good down to the black shoes on him. Arms all the way around. Got those butterfly shoulders, bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows. Yes, they're still pinned. Pins are in. Hands back and forth, side to side removable. Head back and forth, side to side removable. You got that ab crunch dumbbell joint. I don't like that weird kind of cut that they got there. It does take my eyes out of it. I wish it was just a smooth, flat cut like a WWE Ultimate figure. I'm not sure the reasoning for this. And when you look really, really close, it kind of looks like the top part is a little bit lighter than the belly button part, a little bit darker in the skin tone colors on that. And you get those big Liu Kang splits. He's ready to go. He's ready to do all kinds of stuff. He might even do that crazy kick he used to do. Big boot if you need it, not quite as high as Katana. Double jointed pin knees, ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Toe articulation very tight, but he's got it. He's got it. He's ready for a game of flag football, or he's ready for a fight in the outer world is what he's ready for. And he should fit on a McFarlane stand as well, right? You would assume. There we go. He's ready to go. He's ready to take on all comers. Is one Liu Kang, maybe even Katana. He might even take her on for size. But not bad for what these are. Makes sense when you put that business hat on and you say, okay, they lost McFarlane, or they've lost the DC Multiverse line. They got to do something. So let's bring Mortal Kombat back. Let's get some of these Image comics. Let's ramp up some Spawn stuff. Let's get Fallout and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. diversifying the portfolio, and then hoping to find some DC stuff. Maybe they can make some statues. Maybe the Batman 66 style can continue. And you got Marvel statues, things like that. So it's not gloom and doom. They're not shutting the doors anytime soon by that catering bill I saw last night, just for you from the couch too. DoorDash, he said, I want every DoorDasher, everyone in the state bringing me stuff. So Todd's throwing money around, there's no doubt. But a good start here for Mortal Kombat. We're going to do another unboxing of these. We're going to round out Series 1 of the single card releases, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel to see those. But I do got Sagat. Well, don't call him Bob Saget, call him Sagat, so you can kind of see a height difference. That's a deluxe Jada Toys figure. And then we get the more traditional size figure here, and you can see they just don't stack up. And as much as I wish they would, it just doesn't work that way. In a perfect world, I could get my Marvel Legend Gamer versus my Jada Toys Street Fighter and my Mortal Kombat McFarlane figures all on the same shelf, be a big video game world. Not really working for me, but it could. I mean, you could still do it if you want to. You just got to be okay with the scaling. But there it is, Mortal Kombat Round 1. What's your thoughts? You back in the Mortal Kombat saddle like a young Aerosmith? Or you said, I collected them once, not collecting them again? Or are you going to pick and choose? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support the channel. You can also check out YouTube channel memberships. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is, of course, my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, with bonus video cast on YouTube. So for our little Mortal Kombat, I'm a little Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?